Ronald Byrd, and I'm with Styl-ish, and I have some talented, some wonderful artists here tonight. I have this gentleman to my far right. Tell us what your name is.
Hi, I'm Desmond Handy, and I'm the CEO, creative designer for Ethnicity Designs.
All right, I think we have some lovely models that's representing his line. What's your name, ladies?
Lex. My name is Lex.
One word, all right, all right.
I'm Dee.
Dee, okay, everybody's going by the one word name. But tell me the inspiration behind your designs tonight.
Well, tonight's collection is all inspired by summertime fun, summertime sexy. This is my resort collection 2014. A lot of the designs are laced, they're really pretty, they're really elegant, they're very sexy. It's the essence of a woman, and that's what the collection was actually inspired by, just the fashion and the feminist touch of a woman.
The feminine touch of a woman.
Feminine touch of a woman.
To be inspired by anybody specifically, or
just women of all kinds. I think when you think about women, you think about the beauty of a woman and how sexy she truly can be, and that's what I try to pull out in this collection.
Wonderful. Well, I mean, I see these beautiful kind of wedding gown-esque kind of figures here. So what's that about with the whole feminine and very sexy?
I wanted to do
ensembles here.
I wanted to do something sexy but classy. So I kind of let sexy and classy have a baby, and this is what their children are.
Well, tell me, how do you feel about the collection? How is it working for you?
I'm excited, really excited. I've had this piece on once before, and I really like how it moves with me. I'm comfortable with it. I'm excited.
Well, you look wonderful. Very, very sexy. And yourself? What about you? Tell me a little bit how you feel about the
I feel great. I feel like
you look fabulous. I don't think you can feel like anything other than a lady. Okay, if she said a raccoon, I would be a little scared.
Oh, no. I don't know what to look like after this, but like that, I feel sad.
You're doing it there, one thing. Well, is there anything else you wanted to give us about, tell everybody how they can get the collection?
Sure.
What are you working on?
Sure, you can catch me anytime, any place, everywhere. I'm doing shows from New York City, from Vermont to Miami, trying to represent DC all across the East Coast. But if you're not in Vermont to Miami, you can catch me on my website, www.ethnicity.com. That's ETHNICITYBRAND.com. Or you can catch me on Instagram, same at ethnicity.brand.com. There I upload loads of pictures, what I'm doing, minute for minute, moment for moment, show for show, and you'll be able to stay right in tune with me.
Wonderful. Well, thank you for being here. We look forward to seeing you. Thank you very much, ladies. I want to, get in touch with the nails, All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
This is Ronald Byrd with Styl-ish. I have some wonderful, talented people here, some already dressed to kill, and I think somebody was responsible for that. Tell us, what's your name, sir?
My name's Carl Trogdon. I'm with Alvarez and Couture. I'm the designer of Alvarez and Couture.
Okay, wonderful. Well, why don't you give us a little history? Tell us a little about your designs and what inspired you with this look.
Okay, the designs that you're seeing tonight are from my Gorilla collection. I was inspired by the jungle, fur, leather, kind of trying to make non-traditional shapes and silhouettes more elegant and everything that he's wearing.
Okay. Well, it looks like you did just that. Sir, over here to my far right, what's your name?
My name's Rico.
Rico, okay, and your name, sweetheart?
Natasha.
Nice to meet you, Natasha. You guys look like you're naturally, are you a couple? Is this a professional thing? We're not gonna keep it on a deal. Okay. But tell me a little bit about what you think about the designs you're wearing tonight.
Actually, I love the fit. I love the style. The pattern, once I walked out and the other members of the model show, they love it. So, y'all see this one.
Well, I guess you can't say nothing bad with the designs there, right? Maybe I need to praise that. Somebody, maybe, he may hold a little grudge when they say something on the, negative on the down low. How much you I cut up in the interview.
Absolutely love it. Love it. It fits
Yes, it does.
showing a little leg, ruffles. I love it.
Very Angelina Jolie right there. Right? What you gotta do one. She was kind of awkward with her. But that is a fabulous look. I mean, tell some more about what's going on with you and how can we kind of get to some of your creations and what you
together a show September 20th here in DC. It's going to be at the Arc. It's going to be a whole new collection. I don't want to give too much away, but
It's a great venue, though.
yes, it is. And this is my first big show in DC because I'm originally from Baltimore.
Okay.
So it'll, like I
We're not
said,
gonna talk about it today.
like I said, it's a whole different collection. It's going to be 7 designers. The show is entitled Flight 920 because it's on September 20th.
Okay.
We plan on taking you on a fashion voyage. To get in contact with me, I'm on Facebook under Alex.
Tell everybody.
A-L-E-K, Rizimnic, that's R-I-S-I-M-N-I-C, Couture. I'm also on Instagram under I Design Clothes, and my website is ar-couture.com.
Wonderful. Well, I am so excited to see the rest of the show and the fashion you got going on. It's been a pleasure. If there's anything else you want to say, we're going to lead y'all on out this way. Thank you so much. Have fun. All right, little friend. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hello, good evening. My name is Ronald Byrd with Styl-ish. I have a wonderfully, beautifully group of women here tonight. Some fashion designers and some of her models to represent their collection. I'm going to start with the designers. To my far right, what's your name?
Stacey Washington.
And to my extreme right here.
Samantha Sims.
Okay, who's going to be the spokesperson tonight? We're going to get to both of that, both of you talk, but give us a little inspiration about your line and tell us a little bit about what we're going to see.
So what you're going to see tonight is just a nod to the past. We're actually vintage dealers, so everything we sell is at least 20 years old.
Okay.
This look is inspired more so from the 70s, and then you see a transition to the collection.
Yes.
Mostly with color, down to the shades,
Well, you're getting a little few things going on. Well, tell me a lot of your inspiration about the collection and what made you go this route. I know it's vintage, but what era inspired you most and why?
It wasn't so much the era that inspired us, it was more so textures and looking for things that more had an animalistic and high couture, but not too serious.
Okay. So, I mean, is this something that's consistent throughout your collections? Is this your first collection? Is this a new thing, or have you guys been at this for a while as a team?
For a while. We started 10 years ago. We rebranded about 2 years ago. And through the textures you see feathers, leather, fur, different animals.
Just go for it. All right. Well, since you're wearing the animal right there, tell me how you feel with this. Looks like he's alive over there. I don't know. You know, he maybe look like he's a little happy too.
I feel like it has a 70s feel.
Yeah. Dash of 40s.
To me, it feels rich.
You got some money.
Yes.
I'm gonna need to talk to you after the show. And tell us about how you feel about your own song tonight.
I feel glamorous. It's really nice.
Okay, so it's working for you. So you modeled before, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you're really into the collection and doing some other things.
Definitely. I modeled for them the last show that we had fashion.
Well, why don't you tell us a little bit about what's the next collection you're going to be working on? Where can we find it? What to look for?
The next collection we're doing is going to be
Maybe you maybe not supposed to reveal.
yes, but it will be in October.
Okay.
At an undisclosed location. We're still waiting for the final details.
Okay.
But it will have an ethnic feel to it. I will say that much.
Okay.
And we're very excited about
Wonderful.
this next collection.
We definitely gonna have to look forward. Tell us how we can find you guys, if we want to find you guys, and all that detailed information.
And we're on Instagram at InstantVintage78. We're on Twitter at InstantVintage78. That's INSTANTVINTAG78. And we're also on Facebook at InstantVintage78.
Well, thank you guys so much. I know you are not up there tonight. It's been a pleasure. And I look forward to the rest of your collection. Thank you for speaking to me. Thank you. Thank you so much. Ronald Byrd with Styl-ish. Thank you. This is Ronald Byrd with Styl-ish, and this has been a fabulous event tonight. I have a good friend of mine and a man who's doing his thing, Mr. Harvey. How you? Harley! I know, it's been a long night, man. Brother's high, I'm sorry. Harley Morgan, how you doing, man?
Good, man. Good
Tell us a
to
little,
be here.
thank you for having me. Tell us a little bit about this event tonight.
Well, today we presented our
summer fashion presentation. We call it Styl-ish. This go around, we wanted to introduce the fashion presentation to the DMV area. This is something that's prominent in New York, where the model is not really about the walking, it's more so about just total looks, giving you an opportunity to get into the actual make of the design, just total looks. So we wanted to kind of bring that to the DMV. Of course, we added runway as well, but we just wanted to add a layer to those brands, those clothing brands that we always have with the
How did you feel the designers of a fantastic show? I got a chance to talk to the designers and some of the models as well. Everybody seems to be really excited about the collections. They talked about what the new collections are going to bring. What are your thoughts about what's happening now? What's you working on?
Well, first I thought all of the designers were amazing.
Can't have a favorite, I'm not going to say.
I can't go along with couture. Ethnicity was amazing with the white gowns. The black and white collection was amazing by the vintage styling was always amazing. So I definitely think that we took fashion up a notch. The models were beautiful with their total looks. I'm very satisfied. Everything went well. We had a little technical difficulties in the beginning. But as far as the show and presenting brands, I think we did a great job.
Well, I know you did a great job. We worked together before. You've actually been a guest of mine. And we hit the red carpet together a couple of times, so you're a pro, definitely. Well, is there, how do you want to reach, if you want to get somebody that want to reach you and learn about your new collections or whatever, tell everybody how they can get in touch with Road Agency.
Well, if you need to get in touch with the Road Agency, if you're interested in modeling or...
we have a lot of distractions around us, so that's why we're going to act like pros here.
Interested in modeling or you want your brand displayed in a very, very creative and unique way, feel free to contact us at roadagency@gmail.com. Look us up, roeagency.com, and that's also our social media. So check us out.
He's the man. Well, thank you for having me. Have a good night. All right, see some fantastic show tonight. I have one of the team leaders, designers, what are you? I know everything.
I do everything.
You got all these titles. What you do?
I'm the man with the master plan. We'll go there. We're sticking with that. I was saying my parts.
I don't have to remember specific titles when you just every man. Tell us about tonight.
I'm very, very excited about tonight and very, very pleased by tonight. It's been a long 3 weeks, especially for my team, because we came up with this super dope concept that we ultimately had to change at the very, very last second. The very last second meaning 2 days ago. So we had to come up with something yesterday. So practice was so important to us. But working with great professionals and people that are about it, just ready to go and kill, that's what I enjoyed so much. It gave me the drive to want to stay up all night, work all morning, and get this done. We got the collection and everything finished. We literally were in my classroom today, sewing to 3 p.m. I've been working with the summer staff.
You gotta come down. You're about to make me tired just now. Okay.
We've been working with the summer staff over the summer, and they helped me so much.
Red Bull.
So I'm pleased, I'm happy, I'm glad. This is perfection. I'm super pleased.
Well, you did a fantastic job.
Thank you.
And you don't look like you're off no sleep. I mean, you're bright-eyed. You definitely got that energy and that. Whatever you've been doing in that back room has been working for you. All right. But tell everybody how they can find you and all that.
Once again, my name is Desmond, CEO and Creative Director of Ethnicity Designs. You can find me at my website, www.ethnicitybrand, that's ETHNICITYBRAND.com. Best way to get in touch with me though is to hit me on Instagram. There you can check me out every minute for minute, second for second, and what I'm doing from Vermont to Miami, besides styling the East Coast, and sometimes into my personal life. That's Ethnicity Brand at Yahoo. ETHNICITYBRAND.
Woo! I want some of that. We can really talk about what you want, brother. This is one of the Styl-ish thing. And I have a friend of mine here. He's going to tell you his name, the role he plays, all the titles he's got going on, and his perception of how this show went tonight. Tell everybody who you are.
So hello everybody, my name is Terrence Payton and I serve as the Director of Operations with Regis Watts Entertainment, the agency. Tonight I think was a bit of a culture shock for a lot of people. I think they were expecting a traditional straight runway show. And what we wanted to showcase tonight was the idea of really teaching the people who come to watching shows and training them to become better consumers of fashion. People are very, very quick to buy a ticket to a show, but we want to take it to the next step and really, really endorse the stylists and the designers that we work with so that we're getting people from there who are really, really trying to turn it up a notch. And so tonight we had three teams working to present fashion in 3 different ways to really, really entice the consumer.
Well, how successful do you think with
So in light of me,
everybody's fanning?
Everybody's fanning. We're in this beautiful venue, but I do think that tonight overall that was a success. You know, we kept people waiting just a little bit, but I think once everything got underway, I think people were very much pleased with what they saw. I think the people that we partnered with were also pleased that they were part of this very, very fabulous event.
Well, you're right. I definitely sanction that. I mean, the entertainment before the show was fantastic. Once the show got rolling, everybody seemed to flow. I talked to a lot of the designers and models, and everybody seems to be having a good time and had some really positive things to say.
Positive energy from positive people trying to do positive things. I think it's very easy to become overwhelmed when there's so many things and you ask so many questions. And I think the way you push through it is you smile and you work with my best effort. And I think everything else will fall into place. At least that's my approach to it.
Boy, you got the right approach. And you got a winning smile, too. Well, tell everybody what you're working on, where we can find you, next ventures.
So I am still working with Righteous Ones, the entertainment agency. Please look out for us on Instagram at ROE, the agency. Please also check us out on Facebook at ROE, the agency. You can also use Righteous Ones as a way to find us on Facebook. And what we are about is we are a boutique agency working to manage and help push to the next level models, designers, stylists, makeup artists. And what we're really, really looking to work with are people who really have a craft. I know many people have a dream, but we really want those people who have a craft.
Kind of weed out.
Weed out the people who are not ready as of yet in a way that's professional and pushes them to the next level. But we want to work with people who are hungry for it and people who actually really have a knack for it and the ability to be used in a higher capacity of what they thought they could.
I couldn't say it better than that. And I'm not going to try to. Well, thank you so much, Ronald Byrd. Thanks for having me. I had a great time. My brother a little thirsty, he looking a little hungry. It's all good. You know, but I know we all are. I had tissue all over my face. Girl said that ain't you.
Thank you so much for being here with us.
Until the next time, we're at Styl-ish. We're at this fabulous event, this fashion show tonight. I want to thank all the designers. I can't run them down to you by name. This card don't have them all on there. All the designers, all the representatives, all the models, everybody was fantastic. We had 3 different great models, and I'm sure the Row Agency will be posting all this wonderful information so you can find out who these people are and how you can follow them and work on getting some of those fashions. Fabulous event. I thank Harley Morgan. I messed his name up earlier, but you know, he's okay. For inviting me to Row Agency. Until the next time you see me, check me out at Styl Speech, www.stylespeaks.com.